Frenchie. Ooh, I'm gonna be real with you. This sounds terrible. My theme plays once again. I live. I live to be. Okay, that's all working. Maybe it's because I was loading in more program stuff. Okay. I've returned. The return of E. Yippee! We're back. Let's go. And time to roll 3 minutes of ads, chat. I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna put everyone through that. Let me get my pop-out chat out. Yo, Duke Nukem!
Baby.
Da, 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 da. That was the Duke Nukem Forever ending of his theme. I should know, because I bought that game at full price, and that was the weirdo who liked it at launch. I had different standards back then, chat. Very different standards. Alright, before we do head to the live page, though, I think I will take not a big break, but I'm likely going to go grab a drink, and I have to pay somebody 30 bucks on PayPal for a really cool commission that I'm getting in, so I'll probably do that here in a second. But I am back. I have returned. Also, I'm proud to get them out. The Pokemon Company is releasing a book in Japan that covers Pokemon from the ecology and ethology perspective. Though the eyes of graduates from University of Tokyo's agriculture and life sciences programs, so like professional ecologists. I totally understood all of that. I want this released in America so bad. It sounds fun. It sounds very fun. Alright, I'm gonna check my PC in terms of like Task Manager. Let's see how we're running things right now. Things are a little high, but not nearly as bad as they used to be. Fantastic. Alright, chat, actually, let's go ahead and give you some words on stream then. That'll give me a little bit of time to get things situated. Now we got a big slew of people, so I suspect you guys are going to kick butt. It's going to be awesome. There you go, already at it. Beat. Dare I say, neat. Bean. Bent. There you go. Alright, let me play this person real quick, and then I'll get you moving. I suppose this will be its own VOD, unfortunately, not mixed with the other one, but that's okay. I'm going to send 30 US dollars. Next, sending money over the internet. I love commissions. This is a commission that I was on a wait list for like the longest time, and I'm finally getting it. Woo! Congrats, you got a bonus offer. Audible. Sent the... let's see. Okay, person messaged. Well, wonderful. Minimize. How many words have we got so far? We're only missing 2. Congratulations, holy frick. Let's see. Apparently something with A in 4 letters. A and T. No, you already did that. I'm dumb. Sorry, I'm like literally now just chiming in on everything. Well, not a perfect round, but pretty dang good. Also, hello, Spooner. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Yeah. Again, chat, super sorry in advance for the stream kind of cutting out. This does happen every now and then. It's very rare. But my computer, it was either some kind of memory leak or something with the emulator. But it does happen. I'm not going to hate myself for it necessarily. I'm just more so saying sorry that it got interrupted. But that's okay. We have everything up and running. We've got the throwing system on. Stream avatars is up and running. That's fantastic. A good chunk of you are still down there. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do an exclamation mark war. See how many of you all stayed around. I think we got a good chunk of characters down below. Well, that's everybody who stuck around when I was resetting, by the way. Highly appreciate it. It does tend to happen when somebody like falls apart with their stream that everyone just kind of disperses, but a lot of you stuck around, and I appreciate you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go grab a quick drink. I ran out of my previous drink. So I shall return. Just a second. I'm still wearing shoes. I have grabbed a root beer for my choice. Ugh. Ooh. We got a lot of words here. Let's go. Good job so far, fellas. All right, all right. There we go. Da da da. I know thick was an option. I love that. All right. We'll go ahead and exit out of that and get back to schmoovin'. Yo, Resident Hearts, welcome back in. We showed up early for this act stream. Let's go. So, actually, funnily enough, no. Technically yes, technically no. So yes, because stream technically just restarted, but oh god, oh god. What was the thing? Oh right. But also no, because yeah, my computer more so had a hissy fit and kind of crashed, so we had to reset stream. Technically, this is going to be its own VOD on YouTube, so technically speaking, you are early to the second part of the stream. So there you go. Technically, you are, but also, yeah, we had some computer stuff. Sadly, that's okay though. I think we had a bit of a memory leak. Was the issue? We had a bit of a memory leak, which is fine because we've just fixed it. So, knock on wood, chat. But we're back. Hoping for the best here. Also, Z, yee, what's up? We're 24% in. That's not terrible. I don't know if you saw when I finished the art I was making. Oh, in the time I was kind of... Oh, hang on. There you go. Thank you. I don't know if you saw, but I finished... Oh, yes. Let me take a look at this. The start of the unexpected part 2. True. Yeah, let me take a look at this, Omega. Oh, the purple pants, though. Okay, that's kind of cute, though. I love this. So, it was mentioned earlier in the chat about how my character would look with the Zonic colors on 𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚎𝚑, and the lovely Omega097 in chat decided to see what it would look like if Chopper had my colors. It's like a color palette. I like it. I also like what you did with the mouth, where it's like a little, like around the mouth kind of thing going on. I'm also very glad you didn't make the eyes yellow. I feel like if you made them like a pure yellow or like even a darker yellow wouldn't look right. The black still needs to be there. Then you got the hat. I got purple pants. I like the purple pants. It's very fun. He's just a little fella. The little fella can stay with us for the duration of the stream. There he is. We got a little pal in the corner. I'm also going to recalibrate my webcam real quick because it is way off center. There we go. You all get to see a little bit of fourth wall groundbreaking VTuber stuff because of all the stuff I've had tonight. So there you go. You get to see a little bit of the ins and outs of my program. Ooh, I'm not this color normally. Ooh, I'm purple now. Sorry, I have fun with it. Zach face reveal. I'll show you all my face. Hold on now. Hold on now. I'll show you all something because you'll all love this. You will all love this. You're gonna love this. Most of you, I would say at least half of you maybe have seen my face IRL. I've put myself out there a couple times, but I will show you something because I think you'll get a kick out of it. But let me find the proper. Oh, that is great heavens. The threat. I want to say I sent a whole bunch of photos the other day with some friends. It should be here. I'm gonna save this photo to my computer because I don't know if I have it on my computer, but it is on a Discord group that I have. I'm getting there, chat. I'm gonna show you all a photo of me. It's gonna be funny. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it and you're gonna like it. Wow, we sent a lot of memes the other day. I am scrolling, just looking for my face. Scrolling. Scott the Waz. I'm finding a couple photos of me, but not the one I'm looking for. Should be getting there. Scrolling. God, so many memes were sent the other day. Omega, you're a part of this group. The one that we did for the Repo collab. I'm literally scrolling through all of those memes to find a photo of me. All of them. My computer's also going to be like, yo, out of memory again. You looked up a million memes. How far back? Oh, there it is. It only took a million year. Okay. I don't know why I said that like Terry Bogard. Okay. Are you okay?
The DNA of the soul.
I can't wait to see the face of Colossal Con. Yeah, so I have put my face out there, but if you want to know what I look like, and again, when I show this, keep in mind when I show this, it's a meme. It's kind of a funny hee hee ha ha. I'm not actually going to look as spooky. So far, I think it's I've seen you, Sam, Deku, Kit, and that's all for Knothole. That's fair. That's fair. Music. Jesus Christ! How about a breath mint, my guy? Holy heck! Well, still very happy to be here. Yeah, we appreciate you. It's always good to see you, Resident Hearts. Appreciate you. All right. Without further ado, for those who haven't seen me, congratulations. This is your first time tonight. But I've put myself out there quite a bit, even on my YouTube channel, if you've done your research. But without further ado, here you go. This is the corner. Me being like, hi. For the record, this is based off my human character outfit because I do have that IRL. So let me grab that real quick. There it is. Is there a resemblance? I'm gonna move my VTuber thing so I can play this better. Is this where I'm looking? No.
Zoinks!
Zoinks! I'm gonna find my VTuber thing. Hold on. Is it under this? It is. Question mark. There we go. I'm gonna pull this all the way up here. All the way up. There we go. Chat. Chat. It's accurate. It's accurate. I'm also probably still sounding like a robot, but don't mind that. Where are you, motherfucker? There you are. Kill the dog. Get to it. Spot the difference. They're the same picture. We just need like a dark filter. Hold on. I'm gonna have fun. Because my computer crashed. I have to have a little fun here, chat. Hear me out, right? Color correction. I think it's going to be like contrast. And then brightness. And then we're going to need like a little bit of light. How am I going to get the light? That's saturation, holy crap. Gamma? Kind of. Kind of. It's not 100% accurate, but you'll have to take it for what it is. Not really the greatest. Face reveal. It's funny because through the years of being a VTuber, fun fact of the day, because as you obviously seen how comfortable I was throwing my face out there pretty quickly. Fun fact of the day, being a VTuber, most people think you haven't shown your face. It's not that I haven't shown my face. It's that I've done YouTube content with my face, believe it or not. It's more so when you become a VTuber.
I'd like you to find the difference between these two images.
Corporate could shove it up there. I'm kidding. No, but like, so like becoming a VTuber, I wasn't like ashamed of who I looked like or what I was. I just thought it's so much cooler being a cartoon character. I mean, come on. Real life is fun, but like, cartoon character where I can move my cartoon eyebrows. It's just more fun for me. I don't know. My philosophy. I know a lot of people do VTubing as to not show their real face, and I totally respect that. But like, it's too funny. So, I'm gonna put my model back now. I'm gonna jolt around the screen a little bit. Don't mind me. You're gonna see everything layer back up. Sorry about this, chat. Everything's just being put back into place. Oh, God. Computer, I believe in you. Okay, that's the photo. And then I'm gonna... Burn up! Alright, now I want my metal model back, because that's what I am. At least for tonight. Yeah. We love the ooh-ee-ah cat. Put that cat on my head. I'm gonna take you places. We're going to France, and we're gonna have French food. French fry, if you will. Cartoons are awesome. Cartoons are awesome. I mean, again, like, don't get me wrong. I'm comfortable with IRL me, but, like, look at this. I'm a freaking robot. Like, when can I ever be a robot in any other context? I'm just saying. Just saying. Being a VTuber is cool. I've done it for 4 years for a good reason, chat. Very good reason. Alright, we have the game back open. Sorry for the distraction. There was one more thing I was going to do. That's it. I was going to scroll down and show you guys another meme of mine. If I can... Oh, God, what is that sound? Great heavens. R2-D2? How far down is the thing I'm looking for? Because I have some, like, actual IRL versions of me as, like, an emote, funnily enough. Here we go. going to save these real quick. Keep in mind when I show you these...
Rebuild him.
We can rebuild him. We can rebuild him in the name of science. There we go. So I'm going to save this real quick. This is more so in a Discord group, so keep in mind it's not, like, individually. But this emote in the top left that you see with me holding my glasses up to my head, I had that years ago before I grew the goatee. This is before I was ever a VTuber. Then I got the one recently with the glass. Yeah, see there right there, the glasses emote. I'm telling you. I'm canon, chat. I'm freaking canon. I'm a real deal. Just because it's a VTuber doesn't mean it's not freaking real. But like the one I took this one in the bottom left corner. I took that one very recently. That's me at my the other building I work at. I always have that glasses glare, bro. It's awesome. I love being a freaking dork. It's great. All right. Anyways, but yeah, no, Biggie. When we meet, we'll have a fun time. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you at Colossal Con. It's gonna be a great time. I may look like a dork, but I'm actually pretty chill IRL. I can be chaotic, but not in the too crazy way. I'd argue GK when she's there. She's a lot. I'd argue she's a little bit more crazier than I am, and that's fine because she's great. I am now going to downsize the resolution of my Metroid Prime game because for some reason that didn't happen. Emulation, graphics. It's time to change my graphics. That's better. Okay. I'm going to pull this window back up, pull chat back up, pull the game back up. We are... I may have to reset the game real quick. I apologize in advance. I just realized it's going to do that full screen thing again if I don't reset it. I'm super sorry. Save state, save slot, number 6. There we go. We're going to have to unfortunately reset it, but that's okay. It won't take long at all, I promise. Just did a save state, so we'll be A-okay. Oh no, I believe you are a chill guy. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm somebody who, like, I never like to, like, first and foremost, I'm very, I like to be self-conscious of most things. So, like, I'm very, like, if somebody's, like, uncomfortable or not feeling so good or, you know, something going on, I'm usually pretty good about, like, you know, making sure they're okay and, you know, making them feel comfortable, you know, all that kind of such. I'm definitely somebody who doesn't want to, like, overstep boundaries. Because I'm going to sound real for this, but, like, I've had a lot of people overstep my boundaries many times in my life. I'm sure, you know, there's a point that happens to everybody. Like, I've had a lot of my boundaries overstepped. And I don't really have a lot of boundaries, but people have overstepped, like, the worst of them. And I'm like, bro. So I'm somebody who, like, I don't want to relay that onto anybody else. I don't find a benefit in that. So I'm very much about, like, trying to be self-aware about people and how they feel and, you know, make sure they're comfortable. All right, load state. We're back in action, baby. But Admiral, it's good to see you. Anime Zach, yeah. You can be anime. How cool is that, right? Alright, so the memory leak thing is done. I'm assuming it's a memory leak, what we had before, because realistically, all of stream was fine up to a certain point, so it was definitely some kind of memory leak of some kind. Something. We're back in action. Hopping back in. Gotta keep in mind going forward that that's a possibility with the stream series, but that's okay. Oh my god, it's Chopper from One Piece right beside Jolteon. True, it's the Pokemon One Piece collab. Chopper, for the record, if you're wondering why Chopper's colors are a little different, Omega gave him a color palette that looks like my character. Well, you know, the green part, not me right now, but you know what I mean.
Anyways,
Yes.
This the issue with the MP games. When the hint ends up being in another map and you don't notice it, it can be a real pain trying to figure out where you actually need to be.
True, very true. Transport to the temple ground. So we got to go forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at where we are. We're going to see what's the best direction. I am going to head forward. Welcome back, Razor. It's good to see you. Echo check. I think we were going back to the Great Temple, if memory is correct. Yes. I believe we're on track for the Great Temple. This is the comeback. This is the part 2 comeback, chat. This is where we come back and we kick butt and we what's the word I'm looking for here? You know. I don't know, the comeback stream. This is where we come back and give the good ending of a stream. We resolve the issue at hand and feel like resolved, I guess. Ow. Minus butthole for brains over there. Trying to hit me. Okay. Yeah, we got a little lost and then we got a little crashed. But hey, you know what? Obviously that hasn't taken me down, chat. I don't go down so easy, I come back. You knock me down, I get right back up again. That's a philosophy I do try to live by. Absolutely. And just to secure that statement.
Hashtag drive that.
Now, motherfucker, not the fart. It was going to be a can open. But a fart could reinsure us that we're also still alive and kicking. Well, I guess, well, no, okay. I was about to get into the septic, like, wait a minute. I'm going to get tuned to death. I was going to make the joke that you can still technically fart when you're dead, but anyways, that would kill the analogy I was aiming for. Anywho, we're going to go up now. We're down? No, we're going up. Oh, God! Great heavens. Ugh. Ooh, that root beer is good. Chat, for those who like root beer, if you don't like root beer, name your favorite drink down below. Or down to the side, wherever it is. I said that like a YouTube video. But if you don't like root beer, name your favorite drink down below. Or wherever. If you do like root beer, what is the best root beer brand you like? I'm a Barks root beer kind of guy. I don't mind mug. And I swear there was another one I can't think of. Best root beer, homemade? Yo, homemade root beer? Oh, now. That's a domain I'd like to enter. Good old Metroid Prime backtracking for you. True. Very true. Thankfully, us backtracking's technically a good thing, because there was a lot of locations that were kind of locked out for me, given our previous situation. Red door would be openable. Openable. Words. Personally love Barks root beer. Omega knows where it's at. Omega knows where it's at. Yo, Biggie likes the Barks. You guys know what's up. I think South Park did the joke like that with the SP... Hang on. And being SP 10 times more graphic. Oh, God. Root beer is good. Mug is good, but I'm stuck on the no-sugar diet. That's fair. I respect that. J-Trap likes Mountain Dew. Ooh, do you like regular Mountain Dew or a particular flavor of Mountain Dew? Megan says, I think my top 3 is Barks, A&W, and Mug. Oh, it was the A&W that I forgot about. A&W, you can't go wrong. I mean, they're known for root beer, to be fair. Apparently the rest of the world, root beer tastes like medicine. There's a lot of people out there who think root beer tastes like medicine. That's true. And now there it is. A neighbor used to make root beer, and he'd bring it to our neighborhood barbecue every year, and it was amazing. Dude, that sounds incredible. Inferno says Mountain Dew. Homemade root beer floats. Dude, homemade root beer floats. It sounds awful. I almost said awful. Awesome. I do love me a good root beer float. I do believe the root beer is fighting me back now. Yeah, see the question mark on the map? Let's see. Hold on here. Go back into the map one more time. Question mark, question mark. Eventually we'll find it. There. Yeah, it's in the center. So we are... farmers. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. There's also that green over there. Do you think it's worthwhile going around checking out the other locations we haven't touched, or should we just go to the question mark? I'll go to the question mark for now, but I think I need to make it over to this E, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to go... I take back my question. I think we're going to likely just go to the question mark. Alright, I think I know where I want to go. Brand root beers, however, I like Dad's mug. Oh, yeah, the Dad's brand is good. Dad's root beer. That one's super solid. Oh, has anyone ever had forgive me if I'm saying this incorrectly. I think people have different pronunciations. If anybody's ever had Spreckers. Spreckers, it's like an aluminum-looking can, kind of thick-looking. They have, like, cream sodas and stuff. I'd argue they're also one of my favorites. I really enjoy them. You missed the door? You know what? Since I'm here... Ah! Can't I go this way? Oh, that door. You wanted me to go through that door? Okay, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to or not. Or if that was a quote-unquote good idea. Ooh. Okay. Game, like, took me out of with the mouse control thingy. We're good. Tried it once, it was alright. That's fair. It's not an everybody thing. I feel like brand of root beer always depends on the person. I like a good bottled root beer, anything that's like in a glass bottle. I'd also argue like most drinks in a bottle always taste a bit better, but that is besides the point. Yeah, let's check out this door. Stop following me. Rude as heck. Aha! So this gets you across. Although I don't know if I can open that door. Oh, shoot. I was itching my eye. I was at the mercy. But I will say, root beer float always be hitting different. True. I am so sorry. I, like, don't make the motion to, like, get off here. There. Sorry about that. And this is... I don't think we can do this yet. Nope. I feel like Barks and Mugs should be reversed for branding. Honestly, fair. I always kind of thought that in the back of my head. That's an energy tank that will require the grapple, so I'm assuming we come back here later. So much for the shortcut. That's okay. That is A-okay. We will figure this out. Hey, at least we know now that there's a shortcut. There's also an energy tank out there with the grapple hook. So we'll have that at the ready whenever we can grapple. Speaking of grapple, frick yourself. That didn't make any sense, I know. But, like, hear me out, right? Wanted to yell at him. It's a future shortcut, exactly. Now, I'm gonna go over here. I has a plan. It's been a second since we've been over here, though. It's a little refreshing to be in this location, because I did miss it a little bit. It's weird as that sounds, being how eerie this is, but hey, you know what? How do I frick myself, Zonic? Well, let me tell you something. Bustin' makes me feel good. Am I supposed to... Which side should I be on? Aha! What is up here? Can I go in here? When there's a hole, there's a goal! I'm going in, chat. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. That was way too funny not to say. I am a little surprised I even made that, if I'm being real. Donk. We might even get an upgrade here. We're lucky. Donk. Watch it just be me getting way too far away from where I need to be. Watch it just be like the complete wrong direction. Oh, I was gonna say, you better open. Oh! I think this is actually where I need to be! Yo! That kind of worked out. Skating time! After what I saw in the video, I think this is where I need to be. They must look like she injured Thanos in that tunnel. Oh no! Am I really that far? It's such a big structure. Listen here, you. Out of range. Okay, we'll scan this one instead. At lost lights, we are finally back on track. We are! Honestly, that was a shortcut in my opinion. That was a shortcut. That was wonderful. At a long last. Corn! As opposed to... Oh, I'm kidding. I'm not going to go there. I'm assuming we should become ball. Let's do it. You what? Oh, this is a puzzle. Right? Question mark. There we go. Well, I say puzzle. Was that really a puzzle? What? Oh, we're doing more. I see what's up. I see what's up. Oh, do we have to be fast? What? Do we let that lock in? Let me out of here! There we go. How does this work? Oh, there's different corners. Is that too late? Sorry. No, you're good. I appreciate it. Has anyone ever seen those videos where somebody plays, like, the corn hub theme, like, at school, for, like, a part of, like, class or something, like, as an instrumental, like, type thing, and, like, they get away with it? It's really freaking funny. Ah, you gotta make them all yellow. Gotcha, gotcha. We got this, then. Oh, I think we almost had that. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. And then blast. Ugh. Yes, you have. Yeah, it's so freaking funny. They get away with it too, because when you really think about it, it's just a song. You really can't get somebody in trouble for that, you know. Da, 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 da. But I wouldn't be surprised if Sam did. I mean, it's corn hub. That's true. She does like a corn hub. I need to be a little faster about this soon, Memento. Why is it yellow suddenly and then not yellow? I feel like that looks accurate, but I guess not. Gotta make them all yellow. Go ahead and knock me out of there. Yellow it is. Whatever you say, game. One more time. I believe in you. It's not really yellow. Keep going. Go ahead and do that again. There you go. That's yellow. So we'll go over here. I do kind of like this song, I ain't gonna lie. As weird as that sounds. To me, this feels very Metroid. Oh. No longer yellow? No yellow. Go ahead and let that lock in. No, that doesn't lock in, actually. Okay. One more time. There you go. And then maybe back to purple. I quote-unquote know what I'm doing. Ooh. Go ahead and let that happen again. We've got the center being yellow. Do I need to move this one by chance? Maybe. Now that's yellow. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Back over to purple, question mark? Just trying things, chat. Just trying things. Genuine question, who here has played Metroid Other M? I only on a technicality have. But only because GameStop had a kiosk once that had it. And I played it for like 2 seconds. Barely played it. This was forever ago when it launched. But outside of that technicality, no, I've not played it. It seems rather close. Blue? Played it, didn't finish it, but I got a fair bit in. That's fair. This is a weird pinball machine. Funny you mention that. There is a Metroid pinball game. Feel like we're almost there. Something almost feels right. Ooh, uber close. Red, by chance? Let's try it out. I feel very close. No. They like completely locked us out. Getting there, though. I can tell we're getting there. You know what? Better yet. We're going to want to move that other piece. Is this it? No. That's not what I want to move. Is it yellow I want to move? It is yellow I want to move. Let that lock in, question mark? God, it's a lock in. Never mind. Don't know what I'm thinking. Do it one more time. There we go. Yes? Try it again. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Doing it from the outside in. And then we're going to go back over to red. This feels good to me right here. This feels right. That should do it. There we go. Nice. That's a good puzzle. Sorry if I beefed it a little bit there. I was trying to do the thing. Brain function and all that. 100% didn't beat it on hard mode. It wasn't easy in the slightest on hard mode. Oh god. Mission passed. Down. Let's go, baby. That felt good. Let's go. Yeah. Finally. I can shoot 5 at once. It's exactly what I needed. Secret launcher acquired. Thank God. Now that we have that, there's a lot of areas I couldn't reach before that now I can. Alright, there's also a portal up there if we ever want that at some point. And now we can do the water area. True. Actually, I got a good question for you, Noah. Do you think it's a good idea to explore anything for extra things that we've missed at any point now that we have accessibility, or do you think we should go back to the underwater? Like, I know the yellow doors we can't necessarily open. So, technically, a lot of over here is not the best, except for maybe this? This red door? How close are we to that red door? Not the closest, sadly. We'd have to really take a left. I'm not sure. Might be worthwhile. I'm not sure. We can at least try it out over. I also kind of didn't pay attention. To what I should be, Is it? Oh, God. This says something about the Y button, I think. Not that button. I believe in me. Aha, there it is. No, that's not it. It just told me how to do it. Shame on me. Jerk beam. Is there... Honestly, it's kind of better to wait until you have everything to go backtrack, so it makes it much easier. That makes sense. I figured that was the answer and thought I'd ask, because at that point, yeah, it's a lot less backtracking when you just do it all in one good swoop. Okay. Also, welcome back, Frost. It's going pretty good. How you doing? I am going to go into my options. Controls. Rumble. Not exactly what I was looking for there. Yeah, not exactly what I was looking for. Escape. Go back in. Inventory. Movement systems, weapon systems.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in ZonicTHedgehog. I believe in ZonicTHedgehog.
Say his name and he appears. Yo, that's awesome. I will appear. I would appear. Missile systems. I believe it's charge combos. Super missile. Charge combo. No, it's not that. Oh, I'm going to go back out of all that. Rude. Okay, logbook. Not that one. Trying to more so learn how to do what I was just told to do. It said something about I think the Y button, but I'll be 100% honest with you. Trying to remember what that was on Dolphin. Do you know the reference to that? I don't, sadly. But it sounded fun. Miscellaneous? No. What is my B button? That's not it. You think I know my controls by now? This is crazy. God. Okay, we're going to have to just learn this the old-fashioned way. Sorry about this. Let's see what I can do. Okay, that didn't do anything. Is it not the C button? Just remember. Also, hello, Starter Nebby level. Come on in. I'm going to look into my Dolphin settings real quick and just see if maybe I go into my controller settings. What is my Y button? Click 3? It is this button? I've tried that though. Well, in that case. Oh god. Not quite. Well, that's embarrassing because I just got it and I don't know how to use it. Need to lock on? Is it... I can't. Pressing the right click for locking on. Definitely not the ball, that's for sure. Is it just regular? No. Check inventory again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check inventory. Miscellaneous weapon system. Weapon system. We're gonna go to beam weapons. We're gonna look at the dark beam. Fires dark beam to deactivate crystals. Dark beam blasts have limited effect. Dark beam to hinder enemies. Charge the dark beam to fire and blast enemies struck by this blast. Is it the power beam? Quickly clear an area weak. Charge beam? Missile system? Oh, it's a missile. Okay, hang on. Fortunately, I don't know how to back out of this properly. Okay, sorry about that. Go back out, sorry. So going in, and then we're gonna go to inventory. We're gonna go to weapon systems. We're gonna go to missile systems. Seeker missile launcher. I believe that's it. Press and hold Y to charge the Seeker missile, and press A to... I swear I've done that, bro. Do I have to use a missile for that to work? Rude. That's really gross to me. There's got to be a way to do that better. Because I had to shoot one missile for that to work. Very strange. So yeah, what Biggie Cream Puff said, that is reference to Joe Hendry theme song. Joe Hendry is a pro wrestler. Oh, got you. So, fun fact of the day. I say fun fact of the day as this is going to depress a lot of people. Trust me, I'm an adult now, so I'm allowed to get into said things if I desire. But as a child, my dad was very big on like football, baseball, and basketball to an extent. He did not like wrestling. He did not like boxing, which is really weird because I feel like he'd like that stuff. He did not like golf. He did not like hockey. If it was any of those four, it just wasn't in this household. He didn't tell me I couldn't like those things. I think because of how I was brought up, it was like none of those things. So wrestling, boxing, golf, and even tennis and hockey, that was like all a no-go. this household. Not saying like it was forbidden. It just wasn't normal for us to enjoy. Which, now that I'm older, I think I appreciate a lot of those things. I just, I feel like I'm so out of the loop that I just don't watch that stuff, sadly. I would like to, maybe, at some point. Question mark. I am going to take the fattest lefty you've all ever seen. Because well, no, I'm not. Oh, God, the Undertaker. I know enough. I know enough to know what that is. That's for sure. Everybody knows the Undertaker. Well, we got to go back from whence we came, yeah? So I need to... God, I don't know if it's just because I'm using mouse controls or what, but I cannot stand not being able to move around the map. Why is that the case? Why am I, like, stuck on it when that used to not be an issue? Go back to map. Let me think. I'm genuinely about to crack out.
No freaking way. Yes, freaking way. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops.
Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop. As my voice cracks. Oh, don't worry, ColossalCon has plenty of wrestling you can enjoy. True. I've actually been to a few conventions where,
Being
I've been...
lost in a place like this is majorly giving me Resident Evil vibes. What's
I feel
next?
that.
We're gonna need a key hidden inside of a boss to get to the bathroom.
Probably, which sounds rude as heck, but hey, you know what? You do what you gotta do. Oh, that's popcorn. Ah! Shoot, I'm gonna lose my train of thought. No, I was gonna say, I've been to conventions. I've been to a couple conventions where they do, like, the whole wrestling thing. It's really cool. And again, ColossalCon, last time I went, I only got to go one day. Motherfucker. Ah! I only got to go to one day, but I'm gonna go for it this year. There. All this popcorn's gonna choke me. Go start smoking up. Smoky kettle corn. God, I'm trying to figure out how to get to, back to where we were. How far away? Ah! Why? I used to be able to, like, move across. This is insane. I'm gonna just go a direction. Sorry. I'm gonna be real with you. The map is... I can't tell if it's the Prime hack or just what's going on, but it's freaking garbage. Look for Torvos Bog Elevator. Gonna try. For some reason, it doesn't, like, let me move anymore. I'm, like, stuck on, like, where I am. Oh, I have to use this? Ew. Ew. I mean, it works, but ew. C-stick? Oh, God. What is my C-stick on, Dolphin? I don't think I have a C-stick, if I'm being honest with you. Did I open a program? Oh, shoot. I opened up SRB2 cart. I'm a mess, chat. I can't wait till Metroid Prime 4 comes out for two reasons. Nobody's going to know what to do other than, like, whoever plays the game ASAP. And it's going to have proper mouse controls. I love Prime Hack, but it is a little complicated for me. At the very frickin' least, when Prime 4 comes out, everyone's on frickin' equal ground. Did you say my name a few minutes ago, Z? I don't believe I did? Question mark? Okay, where's Dolphin? There it is. Okay, I'm going to go into my control settings now. Metroid. I don't have a C button. Or a C stick, I'm sorry. Camera control. Let me double check, though. I'm just double checking. Beams C stick. Oh, it really is just the beams. Oh, that's gross. I technically have a C button. But it's really gross. Am I in the game? There we go. Hang on, go back in. Oh, no, I've lost my map. Hang on. Go back in. Okay. I do have a C button. It's just very gross. Okay, so this is up. We're looking for the... I know what you were talking about earlier, Noah. I appreciate you, by the way. 4? Transport to Aegon Wastes. Okay, so... Go this way. That's Hall of the Honored Dead. Go up. I believe in my C buttons. If you knew what I was doing right now. Cheese. I love cheddar. That's the compound. I believe in my C stick. At some point, I believe in it. Is it over here? Meeting grounds. Excuse me. Transport to Tarvos Bog. Zoom out? If that's possible. That's zooming in. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, where am I? I'm over here. I'm over there. Go ahead and go out of the map, and then go back in. just really botched up for me. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the left. I believe in us. Over there. So, God, if you all, I'm using the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the keyboard. If that says anything for the C stick, because that's good for the visors, but not good for a C stick. I'm gonna be real with you. There's got to be a better fluent way to go about the C stick, I'm sure. These were the recommended settings, by the way, which is insane. Okay, go down. So we're going to need to go back. I have somewhat general direction now. We go back. We go this way. Finally, karting while shooting space pirates, multitasking. I really want to do more SRB2 kart. I don't know if you guys are down for that, but I've been wanting to do that again for a good while now. I did that with Spade the other day on his end, but I would love to host SRB2 kart again after all this time. We'll have a grand old time. Been a minute. Alright, safe to say it's, yeah, we're going to pretty much go back to where we came from. Which, thankfully, we weren't too far away. This is that part of the game where, like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad we're making progress, but these are the type of streams where, like, I feel like by the end of it, by the time it's said and done, I feel like I could have gotten so much more done, but I'm so slow. Okay. Now I am over here. Believe in us. Is there any way to get over there from this direction? Or did I take the wrong freaking turn again? I will cry. Tears. Crocodile tears. I'm actually going to have a stroke when it comes to the, what's it called? Camera. You may have to go to the dark world. Possibly. Let's give that a whirl since we're so close by. Be a bad idea. Well, I don't know if I can get up there from down here, unless they let me use this little... Nope. That's me going into a ball. Oh, I never scanned this. At the very least, that scanned. And this. Oh, we have to scan all of these? No, just the one. Okay, I was about to say. Can't go through that portal. Don't have enough bounce. Alright, hold on. Normally, we came from this hole right here. I don't think I can get back in the way I came in. We're gonna have to go all the way around. I'm gonna be real with you. I had the right direction, but I also didn't 100% know. It was also just a very complicated way to go about this. This will work. It's just gonna take me a second. If there's a soul out there who tells me they like the Metroid games but not Super Mario, I want to meet them. I want to know what it's like to love more complicated things than simplicity. I want to know what that's like. I'm going to take them of that information as best I can. I'm going to reap it from them. I want to know what it's like. Wait, there's a morph ball path? Is there? Did I already go buy it? I'm so done with the map here. For some reason the map was no problem, but for some reason today I'm like freaking out. Paper Mario! Is it over here, Cotton Eye Joe? Or did I pass it again? Eeny, meeny, miny, I'm going in this door now.
Oh boy, Metroid! This game is so much better, and should have been the main game icon of Nintendo, instead of that subpar Mario game, like Eevee, What a Simple Game 3.
Go through the other door in the ship room? Gotcha. Also, Omega, listen. Just letting you know, if Metroid took over, Sega would have won. Somebody out there hates me now, and that's okay. Wait, where'd I go? My brain. Hold on, I'm going back to the ship room. I'm so sorry. I know, wrong way. I'm so sorry. I was getting into it. And I like each game for their gameplay. That's fair. That's fair. Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Dude, I like Like, the second I started fighting back on the Metroid thing, I know, knowing that's a joke. The second I heard that, I just, like, I was gone. In the ship room. Doo-doo. Keeping my eyes peeled, yeah. Where are you? What, is it going to be up there? By chance? Like a little shortcut up here? Not up here. This game's got so many holes. Behind you? Oh, I know what you're talking about then. It just clicked through me. You're talking about, like, not in the ship room. You're talking about this one. I was thinking in the ship room. Okay. Doink. That should do. We wanted to do this a long time ago. We actually never did, so I'm glad we're here now. Do-do. Aha! Genius moment. Thank you, Noah. Dunk. I was curious if I could go in here or not, but I wasn't sure if it was worthwhile. Yeah, here we go. This is the shortcut we were looking for. Thank God. Okay. So I will now check the map. Go down here. Take a left? No, right. I totally know where I'm going. Go down. That's the wastes. I believe in us. I believe in you, C-Stick. I believe in you, C-Stick. No, keep going forward? Okay. I'm gonna just go with the flow then. If I go the wrong way, so be it. Apparently that's tradition tonight. I should just know this stuff by now. I should just have it memorized, but for the life of me, I'm very bad about that. I don't want to make a mistake, is why I check the map. I'm gonna break this box real quick. Got any ammo by chance? Aha! Dingling, get out of my face. Nobody asked for you! Alright, was this something we couldn't do earlier? Yeah, it was that door, okay. I know where we are now. Yep, we're on track. I memorized some of this. Yep. We are going to be A-okay. Alright. It all clicked for me the second I saw that door back there. Sorry if my brain is, like, all over the place. It's a very big game. Yeah, this is looking a lot more familiar. Well, I destroyed your home. I'm gonna let you live with that. Let's go! Thank God. That only took a million years. I think that took an hour. I'm not even kidding. I think my stuff started crashing like an hour ago. It only took an hour. An hour out of my day. Me having to play video games during my spare time? Shame. Shame. Nah, I'm kidding. I love doing this though. Minus the computer issues earlier. I do enjoy a good time with the Metroids. Here we go. Finally back at it. Alright. Now I need to remember how I got to that one location we were doing earlier. So you'll have to bear with me for a second. Go up. So this is up. This is right. That's the plaza. Let's go left. Cove. Temple. Go down. Just double checking everything. Believe in you. There we go. And I believe we want to go in here. So. Need to go to the temple. Oh, we're going to the temple. Okay, never mind. Torvis Temple. Where am I coming from? Okay. I'm gonna just take a shot and go forward. We'll go this way. From there you can get to the underwater part. Oh, sweet. We take those. Alright, I'm gonna go this way then. We'll be back for your missile upgrade. The expansion. Dunk. That's not the right button. Just wanted to become not ball anymore. Ah! Am I dying to? I'm super sorry if I have to check the map constantly. I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I believe we are. Okay. Sorry. I want to make absolutely sure. You've returned from your shower. Hello, Flame Crystal. We're finally well on our way to where we need to be and what we have. We did get the secret missile finally. Expansion upgrade thing. So we're good in that regard. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, right? Purpose Temple. Oh, yeah, there's that purple door we can open now, right? Why not? Alright, let's see. 4. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't mean to cancel that. Wow. My finger clicked the left click by accident. It's totally my fault. Super sorry about that. Back to 1. Dunk. Let's go. The charge missile expansion. Yeah. And then C button. You can hold Y not to waste a missile. That's what I was wondering. I'm holding Y though. I'm not even kidding. So this is the Y button. The Y button. Okay, let me just ask chat real quick. The Y button shoots out a missile, correct? The Y button shoots out a missile. I'm going to now proceed to hold the Y button. That is what happens when I hold it. I was not pressing it. I held on to it. That is what happens when I hold it. For the record, I'm not trying to waste ammo. It literally happens when I hold the Y button. No joke. So I'm super sorry if I waste ammo. Maybe
Great
it's
success.
Borat! Yeah, we love Borat. Has anyone seen Borat 1 and 2 or just Borat 1? If you haven't seen Borat, I'm not necessarily recommending it because it is a very raunchy film. But it's funny. You like fricked up humor? I love Borat. Borat's great. I haven't seen the original Borat in forever. And Borat 2, I swear I saw a couple years ago. But yeah, unfortunately, I waste a little bit of ammo when I hold this. And I don't want to do that. I hate that. I always remember it making me waste a missile. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I was like, why does it make me waste a missile? It's very gross when I have to do that. Yo, look at that shortcut we just got. Big dub. Alright. That's a portal. No Borat, but I have seen Great Dictator. It's a very nice. High five. Let's see, so... Am I insane? Is that where I want to be? That's the mine shaft. Go this way. Using my C button as best as possible. C stick as best as possible. Pardon me. I feel like I've lost sight of where I was supposed to go. 𝚴𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚎 Temple? Huh. I've lost my mind. Well, took us back to... Oh, that took us to the 𝚴𝚗𝚗𝚏𝚗 Wastes. Was I supposed to be here? Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to have a field day. Hang on. Wait, can I? Whoa, hang on. That messed with the camera. I think I might be able to get up there. Oh, dude, listen. I want you to get up. Ah, camera. Believe in you. Okay. We love Nintendo, right? It's great. I'm gonna believe in us. Oh, now I said dog water. Okay. And then... Okay. No, I believe. And then... Ah! Looks like Samus ended up on a Tony Hawk level. Samus and Tony Hawk would be a very cool crossover if they ever allowed, first-party Nintendo games. There we go. Oh, that's just a portal! I was hoping for, an upgrade or something. Rude. Be that way. Yeah, I guess I'm going back up. We're in the first area of the game again, so the shortcut without having to go to the center of the map. Gotcha. Wouldn't hurt to keep note on that, though. Would not hurt to keep note on that. Where are we going, chat? Oh, God. That was good timing. Thank you. Guess we're going back in here. Good to know, though. It's very good to know. Alright, in any case... We'll remember this eventually. 2, 3. That's the energy controller. Let's go to the right. I believe. Hmm. Hold. Flashback. I'm gonna take a ticket. The words. I'm gonna take a chance on it. English. She's the hole in the wall. Yes. Yes, that sounds about right. Yes. I remember this room. Bless. Spooner, I'll have you know. I will have you know I've had to tell
If you
Twitch
fire a single shot with your main cannon
twice now.
and immediately press and hold the missile button, you won't waste a missile.
Oh wait. If you fire a single shot with your... Oh, I see. Oh, that's... Yeah, because I... Yeah, no, you're right, though, because I think I, funnily enough, did that without realizing it. Hold on, you read about that. So, like, let's say, for example, I go down here. Excuse me. God, get out of my freaking way, bro. Become meat. So, if I were to, like, go over here... I fricked up. What I meant to do was switch to this. No. How did I do that before? Huh. If you fire a single shot with... fire a single shot with your cannon and immediately press and hold the missile. Oh, okay, so if I were to do like this... Good tip. There we go. I see what you mean now. Sorry about wasting those other 5 missiles. You'll have to pardon me. That is a good point. That does work. It's a very obscured way to go about it, but it does work. That seems to be an outlet. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's very... I'm going to call it like a very good thing. That it's like that's the way you have to go about it. But it's good that we have the option, is what I'm going to say. It's just that it shouldn't have to be that way. But it is. We'll take it. If that was their intent, I'm a little surprised. But Razor, thank you so much for telling me that. That's highly appreciated. You know that music? Boomstiv? That's not something wait, that's not something I would have thought of. Honestly, yeah, very, very intuitive. Yeah, honestly. Oh, that's Dark Samus. And are you just a part of the air now? What'd you do? Did I just shoot you from up here? He laughed? I didn't find that very funny. Can I scan you, fellas? Oh, hi. Object better. Are you sure I'm that far? Okay. Dark Samus. Okay, it's one of the spinning things. I am going to scan this now. New lore entry, that's good. Ow! Listen here, bozo. I'm just doing my job. Yeah? Okay. Sorry. Ah, yeah! Die! Took a little bit of damage out of that, but I think they did too. Am I not supposed to go near it yet? I feel like we need to drain the water. That doesn't seem like something I could do yet. Somehow, some way. Ah, yeah! Die! Does it work underwater? Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna need to... Oh, wait! The opposite side of the world. It's not that we need to drain the water, it's that we need to go to the dark. Oh, you were a jawbreaker. Or he thought you were a jawbreaker. Anything for a quarter, Kevin. Yeah, freaking die. Die, Kevin. Come over here. One more time. From the top. Ah! It does work underwater? Oh! God dang it. What's it gonna be, Pepino? Pizza or no pizza? Alright. That's not what I wanted. We're supposed to spin. Spin. There we go. Can you do it the other way? Let's go ahead and get out of there. It says that. So that activated the red. Oh, did it just... Oh. What? Oh! Okay, we can go under here now. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Then it lets me over here. Thank God there's no breathing underwater in this game. Thank God we're like in a suit. That's like one other thing I wouldn't want to deal with if I were playing any other game like this, but thankfully we're Samus, and we don't have to breathe underwater. At least not in this game. I'm not going to speak for every Metroid game. Just glad it's not a thing here. What is happening? Oh, that looks like you were getting the good... Ooh. Is it... Can't go that high up. Fair. We're gonna have to just go through here. And then this apparently takes you up. Is that... No. I see now. And then if I were to, like... Oh, God. Are we gonna be that way? Okay, interesting game. Cool. And then that's gonna shoot us forward, okay? Dark World thing. Gotcha. Okay, so that checks out. Because I was gonna say, how are we gonna go about that later? Ah, and then there's the portal. Fair enough, that checks out. Keep spinning to move the track to the blue one as well. Gotcha. So we'll have to do the blue eventually. So we'll do this red part. I'm assuming this will get us a temple key, and then maybe the blue one might. I don't know. Guessing, just guessing. Don't give me the answer, but just more so a thought. What? Yeah. I'd rather be a ball when I fight you guys. Come here. No, you don't want to fight me anymore. Oh, I'm just dying. Doink, doink. What if I go down here? Oh, hang on. What if I were to disguise my... What if I were to disguise Krusty Burger as my own home cooking? Some fast food, if you will. I always butcher it, I know. Alright, I'm gonna hop up here. Not be in the water for a second. I'm gonna take this. Ow! Ow! Alright, so that's not the smart way to go about that. Actually, this is leading to what I consider the second most annoying boss in the game. Well, thankfully we took care of the first. That can't be anything, like, I can't handle anyhow. Annoying is one thing, I suppose. Fighting is another. So... See, I believe that's where we came from. Is this a door I haven't been through? Dunk. We'll go through here. Hi. I don't really feel like fighting them. I'm a Muriel. Dunk. Ooh! I think I got hit on the guy. Okay. Dunk. And then scan. Aha! I see where I am now. Yo, let's go. I see now. Let's go. Okay. It gives us that platform, so we can always return there whenever need be. And then... I'm assuming I can go back. I'm assuming that was more so just to give us a platform for later. I had to guess. So that's good for, like, versatile in terms of, like, getting around the map and such. Perish. Did you die? Okay, you just kind of vanished when I killed you. That was really funny. Well. Ow. I just wanted to see if there was any goodies you guys gave. I will take the missiles. Oh, God. That actually scared me. I was like, what? The Legos. Ow. Did you die now? Health. Not the best, not the worst. Alright. Back over here. Le dunk. Back to the regular. Oh, God. I want to say maybe that's the door I came from. We need to get to this door over here. However we go about that. Hut. Unless I'm just insane. Well, no, the track is showing on the map that that's the side we haven't been to. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing the blue on the mini map. We're supposed to go over here. I mean, you are, but that doesn't mean anything. That's fair. That is fair. Fair, valid, and it smells a little funny. Alright, what if I go through this door? What? Am I insane? There's a blast shield on the door. Mix of light and dark energy may damage it. I don't think I can mix energies, can I? Not yet, anyhow. No. Not yet. Interesting. So that's going to be a thing we can do later. Cool. So I guess for now, that's really all that was going on. Question mark. Let me do a double check. I might go back to that blue path. I don't think I can go over here and do this part yet. No. Nope. Alright, well in that case, I guess I know where I'm going next. Cool. I'm at least starting to, like, understand, like, oh, you can't do so-and-so, so turn back and go there. Like, I'm at least getting, like, I'm understanding the vibes, like, okay, alright, you're not welcome here yet. Come back later. Like, I'm starting to understand that a bit better than, like, just hanging around longer than I should. But eventually we'll be able to, and your most powerful weapon you get when you can. Yo, let's go. Most powerful weapon. That makes sense, because if it's a combination of both, I mean, goes without saying, that's going to be some pretty powerful stuff. Oh. Oh! So does that mean I have to actually... Okay, so okay. I see now. I can't come back in the way I came through. But I can leave the way I opened recently. Like this new path I opened. God. Sorry, I don't mean to complain. It's just like... Heaven forbid you want to come back in the way you came from. It's like, no, that's Permo. It's like, okay. You gotta go back around. That's fair, though. At least I'm going back to where it works. There's a half pipe in this room. There's a half pipe. Tony Hawk, is that you? Where's the half pipe? Unless this was the half pipe and I just didn't realize it. Let me go over here real quick. This was not the half pipe. Hang on, there's going to be a different part of the room. Oh god, Tony Hawk, is that you? I say this without trying to sound terrible, but like the day, like this is in the future, but the day Tony Hawk leaves this world, I will do nothing but play Tony Hawk Pro Skater for that day. I don't care what day it is and what I'm doing. We're playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Are you sure this is a half pipe? There's not a whole lot of ramp in here. But being 100% real with you. Not a whole lot of place to do trick shots. I'm getting stuck. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Okay, back to what I was doing. So we are going to go this way. We're going to go all the way back around. Donk. Cheese. I'm trying to remember the cheeses that I bought today at the store. We bought like 3 things of like, what's that word? Like blocks of cheese for this dish that we're making. I think it was like, I think Gouda was one of them. White mozzarella of some kind, but it was like a fresh one. And then, I'm trying to remember the third one. Hey, I'm back. How's your stuff working, Sonic? Pretty good, actually. We're back on track. Doing pretty A-okay. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to dip down here. No, I'm not. Never mind. Never mind, I take that back. Was not supposed to dip back down there. Bobby. Okay. Instead, I'm going to dip right here. Just trying to remember which door it was. Was it this one? I think it's the regular door. Let me double check. Speed up. Oh, yeah, chili dogs. Here we go. Hi! That's a lot of whatever those are. Great heavens. Because I actually don't care for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 remake. It is different from the OG version, but I was only buying it for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 one anyways. No, that's fair. Apparently people aren't very happy about how Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 is turning out, given the remake. But I understand why it is the way it is, but I can totally understand why people are like Pete about that. That being said, I'm looking forward to playing it regardless. I wasn't like heavily attached to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 because I never really got to play that one. So for me, it's going to be just a matter of like playing something new. Yes, the blue path. I wonder if this can make it go blue. Yeah, it does make it go blue. It still has that red railing though. Forever red. Forever red. I'm assuming I enter from... Ow, you're a dinkling. Die if you come back. Okay. Thankfully, we have an okay amount of health still, so let's go ahead and become Unball. I just realized it's almost 2 a.m., so we're going to have to wrap this up in the next half an hour or so. 3 a.m. wouldn't be the worst. I can keep going, but I'm going to try to wrap it up by 2:30. Unless we're, like, getting close to something important, which in that case, yeah. Granted, this whole game has a lot of important moments, but, you know, fair. Just trying to be responsible with time, because I got work tomorrow. We love employment. A lot of clickbait videos got out of control a bit, but that bit of info was revealed. Yeah, true. That's just the internet these days. It's insane how much info just spreads around super quickly. Very crazy. What did that do? Did that do something? Can I... Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. I'm going fast now. Hi. Push! Okay. Doink. Okay, so apparently you can also toggle visors from the scan to combat the secret missiles too. Oh, okay. So there's technically 2 ways to go about that. Interesting. Now I'm going through here. I pray there was no secret back there, because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see it. More so just getting through as best I could. Alright. Now we gotta be getting the grapple soon. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. That grapple soon. Because there's too much grapple action going on that I can't tackle. Yo, get fricked! Like, it could just be a pure guess, but I feel like when you're doing this much... Can I break that? No. The clap! Yo. Can't break that. That's fair. Gamers clap. The key is pressing the missile button when you're in a state that you can't fire. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Nice.
So, like, if I were to, like, I'm going to try something here. I hope this isn't a waste of missiles. So I'm going to get out of ball form, hold down the missile button. That's still wasted a missile. Huh. Never mind my theory. At least it only wasted one, but never mind. I could have thought coming out of ball form, if I held down the missile button, it would have just done it, but what do I know? So much for my theory. Nice. What is in here? That's a portal. We'll go ahead and do a little scanny scan. And I believe we could probably use those guys as platforms up there if I'm smart enough. What's this? Floor covering and composed of transparent densinium. Attacks from the local creatures have weakened it considerably. Does that mean I can blow it up? Doesn't seem like it. I'm assuming maybe it's something from above that we can use to crack that, since it's such a bigger, like, scope. Can't be as easy as just blowing it up with a bomb. I gave it a try only because, technically speaking, I have to. As a person who's new to this, I have to just make sure it's not the easiest solution in the world. What? You're very spiky, my friend. Also, why is the stream avatar Kirby cannon height? True, though. We do appreciate the cannon. We'll scan this. Need power bombs, I think, just like the glass room in Super Metroid. That checks out, then. That checks out. I don't know if I can move these. Scan it. Pad designed to confusing. Shoot light crystals. Ah, light crystals. You got it. What? You want dark? Am I just insane? Oh. Identified advanced movement system. Maybe it does want dark. There we go. I gotta get this other one too. Cool. I hope they last... excuse me. I hope they last long enough. Too far. There you go. There's not another one. Okay, we're good. We are learning. That's why we scan, so we can also read things. The Lunamoth tech, yeah, I'll take a look. I know you're trying to help me in the right direction, game, but hear me out, right? I'm, like, figuring that out. You mother trucker. So sorry. This heavy as all heck water. Please. Do you actually have to get out of the water instead of just being slightly in water to get up there? Because that is obnoxious. It's because I'm heavy-feeted in the water. I have a better jump while I'm underwater than I do in water. Now I gotta go over here. Rude as heck. So let me jump out of the water. Simple as that. Alright. I'm gonna press that Z button here shortly. Kind of want to see how... I'm gonna cry.
This game looks very interesting.
It is interesting. It's pretty fun. Alright. I'll bite. That room? I think you have to shoot the crystal. I don't think the beam matters. I was about to tell you, but you figured it out before I could type it. No, you're good. Try to be fast. Try to, anyhow. Super sorry if I'm, like, beyond slow chat. Doing my best. Wait, have I not scanned this? There you go. Oh. That's a portal thing. I think. Dang it. Everything's a portal thing in this game. Oy. Oh, we're gonna have to. Portals. Portals. I believe I'm allowed to leave the way I came in, at least from this point of view. Don't be sorry to take your time and enjoy the game. Yeah. Definitely gonna do my best. I shall do my best. Go in there. There you go. I see, and then that's how you get. That's how you get out. That's Metroid Prime 2 for you. True. Also, you missed something in that room you just left. Ah! I just left. Going back. After a million mile to the right, I must go a million mile to the left. Metroid games are not for the patient of heart. I am not patient whatsoever. I'm somebody who needs to go. Can I go up here? Try not to be hand-holding. No, you're good. You're good. I just feel bad because I feel like I get so far away and I'm just like, oops, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I missed the thing. You're A-okay. Let's see what I missed then. Could be an up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not mean to do that. What happened there? Am I not allowed up here? What? Am I insane? Or are the bubbles just... There's the bubbles. I was like, why? Can't get back up there. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Brain had a malfunction. Guys, this is me on my day off from work. I worry about the day we play Metroid Prime 2 again. Oh, I see what happened. It's the camera! Dude, when I did that, it like freaked out the camera. Flipped me around. Bro. Okay, apparently I missed something in here. I used the platforms to get across. Can't get through that door. Can't really move that. So, is it underwater? I can't break... I'm so glad I broke you. I can't break this yet until I get super bombs. Is there... What is this? Nah, that's lore. Never mind. I don't know why I shot that. I'm so sorry. There's a bomb switch on the other side. There's a bomb switch? Am I blind? I'm asking a very obvious question. But I'm probably blind. Hang on, let me go back up then. If so, I'm so sorry. I am blind. Because I'm aware of that right there, but I can't really get over there. I suppose I gotta flip these, unfortunately, which means I just wasted my time again. I am so sorry. I apologize. Shoot it from here? Shot in the dark. It's not that you're blind, you just gotta go fast. True. In the name of 𝙴𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚝, we gotta go fast. Huh? Huh? Alright, get it out of the water. And then there's a bomb switch. This isn't it, is it? Can't be. Nah. It's gonna be on this side. Bomb. Oh, you're right! Wow! Holy crap. I walked right by it. Shame on me. There we go. I am so sorry. Because this room was plausible. It's fricked it up. And then that literally gives us the dark portal. I was complaining how we're going to need the dark portal. And there was literally one of them. I really should have put 2 and 2 together. I am so sorry. Mobby. Alright. That makes more sense to me. As long as it makes sense. It's kind of reminds me of the analogy like my dad told me a long time ago. He's somebody who if money comes out of his a bank account, he's not mad necessarily as long as he knows what it's from. It's when he doesn't know where the money came from. He's just like, where did my money go? It's that same analogy I always live by. Hi, you're a dingbat. Like, I'm in that boat, I don't care if I'm a dork and I mess something up, as long as it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense to me, that's going to drive me more insane. Ugh. I'm going to switch over to light. Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, you're dead anyhow. I gotta be careful. Charge it up real quick. Where'd you go? Why did you spread your shot like that? Oh. Does that work differently now? I hope I didn't waste too much ammo. I just realized. Hang on, let's hang out in this pocket for a second. I feel like I wasted a bunch of ammo just now doing that. It was like a spread shot I had. Unless it's just how it always worked. I'm confused again for the one missile thing we had. So much to keep tabs on. I love that the charge light beam is just a shotgun. True. With a nice blast radius. I kind of wanted it to be more straightforward, but I mean, yeah, basically shotgun mentality. Or blaster type thing. Whatever. Words. English. We'll go in here now. Is that not how that works? We're going to need to... Aha. That makes more sense. Sorry. Yeah. That was a dark pirate trooper, and the overcharged light kills them in one shot. Honestly, it's very powerful in that regard, and I'm all for it. Whatever takes them down faster, you know? Heck yeah. Alright, so that... I'm going to go back in here real quick. Need to heal up a bit. So that did a thing. But I totally realized what it did. Anything to scan in here? Don't need to scan that again. We can scan this. There you go. Ah, it's going to give out again. Let's go ahead and get into the 3 bar. You can head back to the light world. Oh, heck yeah. So there's not a whole lot to do in here then. Cool. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna head on over. Let's go ahead and get that 3rd bar just to like solidify it. We'll go into like 5. There we go. Switcheroonie. Let's go on in. Cool. We got that good deej moving. I've been pinged twice in the Discord. Oh, the live notification because I had to go back live again. True. Why are my friendos hanging out all in one call? I want to hang out with them. Shoot. I'll have to wrap up the stream in the next 20-ish minutes. 20, 30, however it ends up being. I want to say hello to them. Okay. Now that we're back over here, and we've moved the laser. Oh, God. Hang on. Donk. Shot in the dark. Aha. Okay. I believe I'm allowed to function upstairs now and do stuff. Let's see. Hut. Hut. I believe. There you go. Hut. Hut. Shoots it over there. That was from the Dark World. That gave us a platform. Let's go. Sorry, I don't know why I rolled underneath there. I didn't need to. Kind of like scoping it. Okay. That'll shoot us over. Hits a wall. We got a light beam door. Boom. Anything else I need to know here before I forever hold my peace? I'm killing you. I did not mean to shoot that with light. Ow, 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 ow. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that hurts a lot more than I thought it would. Gonna head out and sleep. It was great watching. Thank you so much, Biggie. I appreciate you. You get yourself some good sleep. Sounds good, I'm not too far behind, that's for sure. I took a dip in pain there. Did not realize those were gonna hurt as bad as they did. I'm used to them hurting. I didn't think they'd hurt that bad. Because that's gonna thankfully do this last one. Doot, doot, doot. And thankfully, chat, in case anybody misses the rest of this stream, or you're like, yo, I want more Metroid Prime 2, you know, hate to wait another week. Thankfully, we have more on Thursday night. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back Thursday. Thursday night, we will be playing more. So literally after this stream, we're doing another Metroid Prime 2 session. So that way, we're knocking more of it out. I don't quite want to linger too far behind on this game. So we will play more after this. Now that I've done that, now we can finally reach the bottom. True. I was like, I think we're allowed to finally be down here. Let's go. Woo! Finally, the bottom has been revealed. Dunk. Enjoy the lurky-loo. Alright, let's see. Yep, this feels familiar for some reason. This gives me, like, Final Egg, Sonic Adventure vibes when Sonic's kind of going down that one part of the level. Hard to explain, but almost gives me that vibe. Will any of these give some goodies? Because I did kind of frick myself over there. Bless up. Definitely need all that. Let's go! Good stuff. For a dolt like me who messed up, that was good to have. Go ahead and suck up the energy. Yes, much better. That'll fix the mistakes I've made. Gosh. Can't scan this, though. Get ready for another annoying boss soon. So after this annoying boss, I'll likely be closing in on my end of my stream. So we'll do this slightly annoying boss. Or not slightly annoying. Other annoying boss. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said slightly. The thing that you scanned just was it. Oh, the thing I scanned was the boss. Okay, so oh god, are we in the pit of it now? Oh, I did not mean to do that, but okay. This way? Aha! What is that? Yo? Yo, wait, is this what I think it is? It's the jetpack? Yeah, it's gotta be. That's the jetpack. Hot dog, finally. The gravity boost. Oh, gravity boost. While underwater, press B to jump. While moving, press B again and press B after that to slowly rise in the water. So if I were to, like... That's handy. Do I have, like, a limit on that? I do. That makes sense. Makes sense to have a limit on that. It only works underwater? That makes sense. Hey, that's handy, though. Oh, yeah, and here's the catch. Of course. They're getting you ready to fight this boss with the new acquired toy. Alright, let's do it. I will say this, whenever I find a new save room, I think, I will try to make that my end of the night. I usually try to find a good save room, so we don't have to, like, come in with a save state. I'll see if I can, though. We'll see. Bro broke down the pillar that was in the middle, so that doesn't matter anymore. Let's go ahead. Okay, we already scanned it. Actually, I might scan it one more time. It has strengths and weaknesses of its brethren. Oh, okay, so it's just a bigger version of the monster, it's just probably with a few different... Oh. I messed up with the missiles, big time. That scared me. Okay, let's go ahead and lock on. That didn't do any damage at all. Bro. Gotta wait for it to, like, start attacking me before it's worthwhile. Come on over here, buddy. Okay, what if I do this instead? I really tried. Rude! What? Are you just stuck now? My missiles are getting wasted. I'm also getting tanked really bad. Oh no! I just realized I never saved properly at any point. I'm actually going to make a save state. I know we're not in the best of health, but holy crap. If I die here, we will lose so much progress. I am not doing that tonight. I made a save state. So this game answers to not having a gravity suit, which I hope we get Metroid Prime 4, the awesome new suit we'll get. True. Okay. May have saved in a really awkward spot. I was like, I'm not about to... Slams into the wall. I see now. Its weakness hasn't really been revealed. Ah, yeah! Oh, I got a dent in, but I'm dying, bro. I can't be taking hits like this. What? Where are you going now? Don't wrap up yet? No, I can't. I have to fight this boss. I did warn you the boss is actually the most annoying boss in the game. I shouldn't have said second. I was about to say, but motherfucker. I'm gonna actually have an aneurysm. Okay, so we're gonna load our state because that ain't happening on that run. Ooh.
So this is the other annoying boss, Alpha Blog. Wait until he charges Super Missile his mouth when he does, and then Doge out of the way.
And then Doge out of the way.
Zinnifinity just raided with 10 viewers.
Zinny, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. You'll have to let us know what you were streaming today. We're currently playing some Metroid Prime 2. We're going to be wrapping up after this boss and we get into a save room, but we weren't about to wrap up. I got to fight this guy. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm going to read that one more time. Wait until it charges Super Missile his mouth, and then when he does, and then dodge out of the way. I feel like I was doing that. Really hard to dodge. I beat Going Commando. Yo, beat Going Commando. That's good to hear. Super good game. Ah! I can't dodge him. He's too fast. Dude, I can't. When he charges like that, trying. He's too fast. Look at that. How does one dodge that? That's going to be a reset. Lock on? Oh, right, strafing. I forgot about the strafing already. You think I know this crap by now? Okay, hang on. Load. You've been on both streams. I appreciate you. Okay. Try that again. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Didn't really get a good shot there, though, but let's try this. There we go. Aha! Mother trucker, come here. Took a hit. Kinda hard to move sometimes, hang on. There we go. I gotta just be a little bit more distant. There we go. This is gonna take a while, but if we keep this up, we should be fine. Hello, 𝙲𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚜. Yeah, sounds like a very tedious thing to do, but it'll work. Alright. I didn't press left. We saw QBT live on stream in 𝙲𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗. QBT? What is QBT? Fire than dodge? Yeah. Figured just much. Sorry, I'm not perfect. Trying my best. I know I messed up at one point. Mubby. Pork and ball torture. Oh, gotcha. Well, you gotta say it out loud. I don't speak in abbreviations.
2,000 years later.
Fair. That is fair. Zinni said already. I'm so sorry. I'm in the middle of a fight. Keep in mind, I'm fighting something with very low health. There we go. You're kidding? I'm not kidding. I agree with you. You'll be starting up for Arsenal next month. Yo, let's go. Good stuff. Okay. Ooh, I should not have had that. He was very close. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, I don't know if I got a hit in there, but we did get a hit. I think. That or we didn't. That's okay if we didn't. There we go. Got it about down to half. Unfortunately, this is slow as molasses. I also didn't shoot. I was trying to, anyhow. Okay. Whoa! Slow down there, doggy. Doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. It's like yellow. Didn't it turn red when I would hit it? That was a huge hit. I messed up. My hand slipped. Dang it, that's not going to get me very far. I don't like that, actually. Well, I'd rather do it the slow way, knowing I'm, like, getting results. I'm about to run out of missiles. Dude, why didn't you move? I asked you to strafe. At least you have the regular attack, as slow as that is. Ah, God, leave me alone. That didn't even do nothing. Ah. I'm so sorry, chat. I failed you. Must have a medal. Wait, he is a good one like Shade. Hello, Stoner. I am good fella. I am the good fella. Absolutely. I am what they call the VTuber. I guess it could technically be an evil VTuber, but not my... Well, I was going to say not my forte, but technically speaking, I have a model that does that. Technically. Even though I'm very much a goober in that model. Okay. Did I get hit in? I'm going to die at any rate. Yo, I am dead. Woo! Use your ammo against it. Trying to. Are you saying like, this one? Jeez Louise. I'm gonna die. How did they're just saying ahead of time the name is based of guns and not the funny plant? Oh, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Charge shot. Back to I've been doing the charge shot. Okay. There we go. It's you know what I might do with ammo? With ammo? Oh, with like try this on precise? I'm dead. That's what I get for trying a million different things, so I was just trying to do it the old-fashioned way. It would have worked, chat. It would have worked.
And you fail.
Well. Time to do that again. At least I'll be better about the, what's it called? Missiles. At least I won't have wasted the missiles like I did. Okay, let's try that again. With confidence. I'm gonna, take a hit. Sure, it would have worked. All you had to do is believe in yourself. That's true, I gotta believe in myself. Hang on, I'm checking chat way too often. I'm so sorry. That's me taking hits because I'm reading like a million different things. That's my fault, for the record. I'm not blaming you guys, it's my fault. We'll do that one more time. Fresh health. Technical foul. It's EP time. You have yourself a good night, Razor. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. I was stressing you. I was just letting you know that it's light enemy, not a dark enemy. So would hitting it with darkness be good? I'm starting to... I'm at that point. I don't know anymore. Too many things to keep a tab on in all honesty. Very complicated. I know it's simple, technically speaking, but like, just there's too much to keep tabs on. Okay, let's try this on for size. There we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. They do better damage than light beam. Oh, gotcha. Okay, noted. Ooh, I would hit the missile button, but I would have missed. Hang on. Missed again. Hang on. We got this. Give me a second. Why does that work sometimes, not others? So bizarre. That's so weird. It works sometimes and not others. Am I just timing it terribly? It turns yellow at some point, like it stops being red. Because its mouth isn't opening? Huh. Interesting. So how would you advise, like, fighting it at that point? Crap!
You're not timing it right again.
There we
Use
go.
super missile
No!
And use it the second it charges.
Use it the second it charges. Okay. Ugh. I'm taking too many hits just trying this crap. Bro. Okay. Try me again. Ow. Oh, now I can't see. And you're not doing this. Why? There we go. I'm trying so hard.
Shoot, it falls off.
We're going in for the safe state. Sorry. That wasn't it. I was wasting too many shots. So is it like the second it starts charging, you're supposed to shoot it because its mouth is open for like all of a millisecond? So Sonic fan based off of the games or a madman that knows the comic like me? If you're asking about the name Sonic, it's not much of a story, but it really was just 14-year-old child My name is Zach. I like the character Sonic. Came up with the username Simplicity. I got kind of stuck with it. Yada yada. About 13 years of work on the internet. Next thing you know, I'm 29 years old. I'm stuck with the name. I have a character. Fun stuff. I do know of Sonic the Zone Cop. Not based off that though. I do get that a lot, believe it or not. After 13, 14 years of doing content, I either get A, do you know Sonic the Zone Cop? B, are you based off Scourge? Or C, Huck. I think I may have forgotten the third one. Anyhow, the moment you see its mouth open, you gotta shoot and then dodge. You have to be fast. I'm trying. Alright, I'll try harder. If it makes you feel any better this when this game came out, I died at least 100 times. That sounds about right, honestly. This game is very trial and error. Okay. See, I like that. I can attack him that way. Yeah. It's almost like you have to take the hit. Hello. I feel like I'm actually dodging IRL, like I'm moving. I am locked on. Am I not locked on? Ow. Low energy, I can live with this. Not asking based off the name, just the good model. Mostly names just happened. Names happens like new guy, Goobler, and he never played Sonic game. He's just based off the Flash. Oh, that's fair. I was gonna say, yeah, my normal color palette looks like this. I had the Samus colors, and then we're going with the dark suit. No, that's fair. That's my beef for assuming. I just get it a lot. And I missed again. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, I still might die doing this, though. I think I'm starting to understand it. It's just a little too much for me. That's me making a mistake. Nope, too early. I can't. You have to be really far away if you want that shot at him. I'll give you one good shot, but I'll try this quote-unquote dodging from afar. It seems like you have to like dodge and blast at the same time, which is it's very hard to pull off at once. Let's try this. No, it's just that ain't it. I'm telling you. We're going in for the reset. Yeah, when we said that one boss earlier was the most annoying, I completely disagree. This is the more annoying boss, absolutely. That one we fought before was fairly doable, all things considered. Granted, I really should have saved this when I had better health, but absolutely blew that. Okay. I can do that. He opens his mouth early enough. It's when you get to halfway through his health, he doesn't quite open like he used to. But that's doable. I took a hit, but that's doable. Can you not get so close? Ow. I'm taking hits, unfortunately. Too much. That didn't work out, question mark? It's not even the halfway part of your bar, my guy. I got a good chip in there. Lost a little bit of health, but not the worst. Try it again. Try it again. Stop dodging my attacks. Oh, you have to be so fast, though. That's asking for way too much. Ugh, taking a hit from it. We're have to, like, more so just out-survive this guy. Ugh. Man, I'm only got... I can't! He's charged me immediately. I'm dead. Yikes, that is a high requirement. How does one do that from a regular save? Holy crap. I feel that. I feel that. What? Where am I? Oh, I wasn't sure where I was there for a second. Have at thee. I'll give you another whirl. And she still gets hit. Barely, but still. That was a good hit, though, at the very least. That was more so me winning that round. For what that's worth. Unfortunately, I don't think we hit it that time. There's a really weird timing to this guy. Still didn't get a missile in there. Taking damage. Okay. See, that's so... ow! So bizarre. It's doable, but you have to, like, really get used to it. I'm just taking too much damage. Some of these hits aren't even registering. Ow. That's a reset. Very annoying. I really wish I'd saved my health beforehand. Okay. Walk on if you can. Thank you kindly. Okay. There we go. Not the best hit in the world. It'll do, I suppose. I honestly kind of wish I'd went the really slow route like I was doing originally. I know that wasn't the effective route, but at least that is me. Okay. Reset time. I'm totally understanding the button layout of this game. You gotta hold the white button, it counts as a shot. Okay. Not exactly what I had. Mother trucker. I'm gonna actually have a meltdown. Hold on here. Load. We're gonna have to feel out this boss a little bit. Go ahead and do this. One more time. I believe in you. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted. Try this? Kinda? It's like a regular missile. That was a good chunk of damage, at least. I think I'm starting to kind of get a question mark. Probably going to say that now and then not get it, but unfortunately I took a hit there doing that. Hang on, we're not going to be able to hit that. Oh. I'm going to fight you the old-fashioned way, motherfucker. Come here. Regular missile, that's okay. Is it too much to say that you may have a better fighting chance if you had more health going into the fight? That's true. I would definitely stand a higher chance. I feel like I could pull it off with what I got, but on the other hand, like, yeah. Unfortunately, if I had to reset... It's just, I don't think I saved for a good while, so if I had to reset, that's a lot of time building up, and it'd be really big rough hours. Big rough hours. Why aren't you doing the freaking super missile? I'm actually going to just beat you up. I'm actually just going to come over to your house and beat you up. I'm actually just going to destroy you. If I were in this game right now, you'd be freaking dead. Actually, no, I'd be dead. Go decide. Load. If I had it my way, I'd be going to freaking town on you. Gotta work by the game mechanics. Ah! Okay. Why don't you dodge? Dodge! Please! And now you're not gonna come after me. And now you're not gonna come after me. And now I wasted a butt ton of missiles. That's a reset. I'm having a stressful moment, chat. Okay. Here we go. I gotta stay calm. That's a good hit right there. As a matter of fact, we're gonna save every time we get a... Whatever it takes, yo. Whatever it takes. Okay. Every time we get that good juicy hit in. I believe in us. There we go. Got another juicy hit. We saveth on that. Cheap as crap, I know. Please bear with me. Okay. That's unfortunately you not opening your mouth at all.
Well done!
Why, thank you. I don't feel like I've deserved the last past, like, 2 well-dones. I've been playing like a Nintendo chump. You don't open your mouth anymore for those attacks. Like, I'm convinced there is no... Oh, that time you do. You just not want me to patronize you? So you'll actually open your mouth? Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced that's how you freaking work. I am convinced. Just want to hear the DK-related stuff? That's fair. That's fair. I think... I may have 1 or 2 DK redeems. I'm not 100% sure. Might be 2? I feel like I have 2. I also don't remember. Oh, hi. Go ahead and come after me. Donkey. I do have 2. I do have 2. There we go. I think I've got you down now. I can't patronize you. There we go. I can't patronize you to get your mouth open the proper way. I have to, like, let you just show up. I've won. It was that easy. That was all I needed to know. Was that you don't want to provoke him. You just let him, like, come after you for that last half, and that is easier. Holy crap. Alright, that is noted going forward. Jeez, Louise. Whew. Okay. That was a pickle and a half. But we did it. We did it, chat. We totally take those. That is the good stuff. We do like Donkey Kong in this household. We love Donkey Kong. Good stuff. Also, that sound... That was Tony Hawk. I was like, I heard that before. It's been a bit since I've heard that sound. Can I leave here now? Am I allowed to, like, just up and go? I'm assuming this may not be the room I leave from. No. Do I just, like... Up here? Oh, we can't go up that high. We can't go up this high, though. Is this where I go? No. Can I scan you? No. This side? That's the F you to the face of the boss. You persevered in one? Yeah! I definitely have faced worse. It's just that was starting to get pretty darn annoying. What if I were to jump from here and do this? Is that viable? Yeah, this is real pain. It really was, honestly. We managed, though. We managed, as slow as I was, and I apologize for being slow. Hut. Ooh, I was like, I don't know if I'm making that. That was a weird jump. Are we out of the water? No, we're not. I don't know why I thought we were out of water. It's like, this seems cleaner. I don't know why I thought I was out of water. I was like, I feel like this is normal. We were just deeper. Okay. Thank goodness we were done with that. That was actually pretty darn annoying. Now, chat, is that the most annoying boss in the game? Not the first one we called annoying? Was that the most annoying? We're not gonna have like a third most annoying, and it's even worse than those last two. Because I can't handle no more of that. Please. No more. Okay, no. This is the most annoying. Like, please. I don't want that anymore. I'll cry. I just want to leave here, which is what I'm going to do. Getting out of here. I don't think you were slow. It's more so being in the water that really hampered you. The boss not being nice. That's fair. We got an odd chat. I feel like it's a matter of opinion. I feel like we've gotten to the point it's a matter of opinion. Because we've had two quote-unquote most annoying. And now I'm getting an like, oh no, does that mean we're getting another one that's also possibly annoying? I mean, I guess that's the name of the game. It's Metroid. I gotta get accustomed to these silly over-the-top bosses. Stop being a big baby. Where's that nice S that gives us a save? There's a save over there. Did not mean to look at that. I'm going to... Is the save that way? Well, I suppose it is. Hang on, go this way? I believe this. Save was that way. Okay. Did I leave the wrong way? Oh, I'm so bad with this map. Where's the white? I'm actually gonna have a... Not to have a meltdown. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay, we go this way. There's a save this way. We can save over here. It will be A-okay. Sweet. Donk. I wish to go to bed for the worky woos. And again, I'll be back Thursday with more Metroid Prime 2. Hopefully with a fairly stable head and maybe even a Switch 2 pre-order on hand. That way I'll be at least in Happy Town. Okay. I am going to take this right blue path. By the time I play Metroid Prime 2 again, I hope to have a Switch 2 pre-order on hand. And I could live happily knowing that Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch 2 is within my possible grasp. Open that door, bro. Now that we have the jetpack, I kind of just... Oh, hi there. I'm just not going to bother with you. Oh boy, jetpack only gets you so far. And there's a save room to our right. Bless up. Kind of takes us back to the beginning of this area, but that is okay. There we go. A nice, lovely save. Yes, I want a legitimate save. That'll also heal us. Bless up. We did it. We did it, chat. We're gamers tonight. We freaking did it. How long have... Well, how long have I been streaming? I forgot that our streams got split into two, but that's okay. We did it. As a matter of fact, go frick yourself. Oh, I forgot you can block this from the front. Ugh! Sorry, it's just for the principle of it. It's just for the principle.
Well, technically, there is a third. Luckily, it's not that it's hard and you'll die to it a lot. It's just really tedious if you screw up the last part of it and you don't fight it for a while. Really, it's less of a boss and more of a puzzle.
Third! Alright, we did get a missile expansion, though, before we ended off. We'll take that. That's, what, 60 missiles? Once we get a refill? Not too shabby. Now I'm going to save for realties, because I didn't realize what we were getting. Now, that sounds good, though. If it's going to be a while, then we can at least be rest assured for a little bit. That sounds good. We did it, though. We put in a pretty good dent today in Metroid Prime 2, and I'm happy with that. I can be fairly content. Okay. Pausing the game. And we're going to go back to the title screen to get us that awesome music before we raid into somebody. I'm going to go through my typical thank yous, by the way, but... on a side note, thank you guys for being patient with me on this game. I'm so sorry that I'm, like, not the greatest at it, but we're getting through it. We're absolutely getting through Metroid Prime 2. Slowly but surely. And maybe there will be a day in the future I can go back through this game, and I'm faster at it because I know what I'm doing. That'll be awesome. That'll be a day. Alright. Let me go through some thank yous, and we'll be on out of here. And we'll send you guys on over to somebody awesome. Alright, in terms of biddies, Spoonerman52, ZonicTHedgehog, Flame Crystal, Blade2145. Going through the list. Big Game Lancer 12. No, that was yesterday, sorry. Thank you anyways, though. But yeah, appreciate you guys with the biddies. Then in terms of followers, Try Hunter Streams, Calamati, Kaiju, and Macarino Pepperino. Lovely username. Thank you guys for the follows and welcome to the cinema. And Raids, Zinfinity, and Try Hunter Streams. Thank you guys so much for the raids today. Highly appreciate you. And I believe that's it. I will be back Thursday with more Metroid Prime 2, so if you didn't get enough tonight, you will have more Thursday. Other than that, yeah, no, this has been a good stream. I very much enjoyed this stream.
Have a beautiful time.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Let's see. Who do I want to send you guys off to? Oh, we have 3 really good choices tonight. I haven't rated Harper in a bit. Rated the lovely Neon Harper. Yeah, she's playing Secret Rings. Let's go raid Harper. That sounds good. Exactly, human. See you later, Stoner. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I highly appreciate you. And also Noah. Big thanks to Noah and Flame Crystal. You guys have been a huge help tonight, along with Razor and a few others that have kind of chimed in on Metroid Prime 2 tonight. I wouldn't have gotten as far without you guys, so thank you so very much for being here. And Zenny, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for the raid again. Highly appreciate you. Frost, thank you so much for being here. It was always good to have you. Always good to see you. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. And Omega, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for being here as well and moderating and checking in on chat and giving us those lovely TTSs. Always appreciate you. Chat, wish me luck. I'm going for a Switch 2 tomorrow night after I get off work. I will bringeth the good news on social media and/or / my Discord if I come away victorious. I'll let you all know. But if you don't follow any of those or follow the Discord or anything like that, I'll let you all know on Metroid Prime 2 night. We're all in the fight together. This is true. The resistance. Yeah, let's go raid Harper and send some love. See you guys in a bit.